Hello, Taurus. It's Kat's Real Life Mystic Tarot. I'm back after 4 years. I um, I work in healthcare, so that kind of explains where I went off to. So I'm back, and I'm enjoying doing the readings, and I hope to see you in my channel. I hope that anyone that was subscribed before would come back and take a look at what we're doing right now. So let's see what's happening in March 2024. Um, Before I started the video, I was meditating on your energy and had a little bit of trouble, coming through with something. And then I got a vision of a player at a keyboard, and the right note came through, and the atmosphere changed. Excuse me, it changed to like a sort of dimly lit, sort of atmospheric kind of bar lounge with a piano player and big leather chairs that you really sink into. And it was just a really nice night out kind of feeling. So what that really means for you, I don't know. We'll get into your reading and we'll see what comes up. But anyways, it was a good thought. It was just a nice, maybe if you're an entertainer, it could portend kind of well for your business. But yeah, it was really nice. Okay, so I'm going to do past, present, and future. This is for March 2024. Could be any time if you're watching this video at any time. So we have the Six of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, so, and this is my heat just kicked on, so now we have a lot of activity with the candles, which is really beautiful, actually. So the Six of Cups in the past looks like there was some nostalgia. There was maybe you were around, had contact with friends from growing up or what have you. For some reason, I don't know why this came up, but like gaming. Maybe you're gaming with some friends. That's for somebody, I guess, out there. But yeah, so in the past, there was connection with people from your past. Four Cups, you were feeling a little bit kind of over it. Maybe it was, where we weren't able to do anything, not to talk about the pandemic much, but where we were kind of stuck at home. And this is a little bit of boredom and apathy. Nine of Swords, you weren't, there were people that were thinking very negatively about what's going on in the world, but that wasn't you so much. You were kind of okay, your mental state, pretty okay. You may have been juggling two different jobs and making some choices about work, that kind of thing. We have quite a few cups here. And the Five of Cups in reverse, kind of looking on the bright side of what's going on. So it seems that it basically wasn't a super difficult passage. It might have been kind of a boring time for you. And work, I think you were just trying to make things work during that time. Maybe you were at home and not too much at the office, or maybe you did two different jobs to make money. If you were, maybe working in a restaurant or something and that fell through, you came up with other things to, bring some money in or whatnot. Looks like there was some choices made. There may have been some relationships, but to me, it looks like there was nothing significant that was happening in your love relationship. This is your past. This can be, I don't know, a year or two ago, And now moving into your present, what is happening for Taurus now? What is going on with Taurus now? What are the activities? What are the areas of interest? What's happening with Taurus now, March 2024? What is happening with Taurus? I think I have something there. What is happening with Taurus? And by the way, this is one of my favorite decks. This is the PULP Tarot. And I just love the imagery of it. What else for Taurus now? Anything we can tell Taurus? Any advice? Any things to look out for? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse and King of Wands. Okay. So, to achieve, you may be thinking about achievement. It's not moving quickly for you, not quick enough, but there's money-making ideas. King of Wands is someone who's very energetic. And I didn't see cups here. I'm seeing pentacles here. So I think it might be more about work, but we'll see as things pan out. King of Wands, you're very much in charge. You know what to do. You know how to put it out there, whatever you're selling or creating. It's not moving quick enough for you because you want to get to the Ten of Pentacles, which was one of the last cards I picked, I think was the Ten of Pentacles. So it's coming later. And there's still more things to perfect. There's things to work on. There's still, I don't know, some adjustments to make, I would say. Still adjustments to make. Now we're going to clarify this with another set. I have my vice versa tarot, and we're going to clarify after this. But let's see what's coming up in the future for Taurus. Okay, that one did not want to go back in. What's happening in the future for Taurus? This card. What else for Taurus in the future? This one I feel. What's this one and this one? Anything else for Taurus in the future? Okay, Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Hierophant. This one actually, I flipped. I'm going to put that straight up. Okay, there's a message. I feel that there's something you're not seeing clearly. There's something you want clarity on, and that's coming soon. There's some, you know, the moon shines at night, and sometimes you see shadows or this, and it looks like it could be, okay, there's a bear behind the tree, but it's actually just a shadow thrown by the light, you know, like you don't really see everything clearly in moonlight. And so, and it can be romanticizing things too, but the moon, you're not seeing everything clearly, and there is a clear message coming forward for you. So keep your eye out. There is a messenger. You're feeling somewhat peaceful about things and haven't made a decision. There's some difficulty. You're moving towards some difficulty. So you're moving towards some difficulty, and there will be a message that will clarify how to go forward in this situation. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I believe it's going to be a non-traditional solution to the problem, because Hierophant represents tried and true, and this this probably, from what I'm seeing, not going to be the way you go. It looks like someone's going to give you an idea, and you might think that's kind of crazy. I don't see where you're coming from with this, and it's thinking outside the box, basically. And I think we need a lot of clarity for your reading, because it's not coming through super strongly. It does seem to be work, but let's see what else we can say for Taurus. Tell me about the Lovers card in the past. Tell me about the Lovers. Who was that? Oh, okay. So Four Cups was a stable relationship. And it's appearing in the upright. So there must have been a choice made? Now, are you still, I mean, maybe you achieved a stable relationship. And it could have been with someone from your past that you knew for quite a while. Um, this might have been the change you were feeling in the past. And what else? Can we say anything else to clarify the past? How about the Nine of Swords in reverse? That's a pretty good card. How about the Four Cups? Was that boredom? What was it? Well, we got the Hierophant again in the upright. So Taurus, some of you probably got married. Some of you probably got married because we're getting Hierophant twice, and we have this Four of Wands. So maybe you got married during this time. And so tell me about this situation. And I'm certain this is not all of you, but there's some of you that may have gotten. And you feel very grateful. You feel grateful for this person in your life. But I don't know why it's not coming very strongly. Tell me, why are we not seeing this person in the rest of the reading? What is going on presently with Taurus? Two of Cups. Okay, so we have Two of Cups. It's a little bit in the reverse. So there might have been, some difficulties with the partnership. What kind of difficulties with this partnership? Okay, so may have been financial difficulties. We're seeing some financial difficulties, this usually is a good card. Maybe what's happening is, and I got the Temperance again. It may have been difficult. There might be a new job or a busier workspace where it doesn't seem to be as much time for your relationship. Maybe you're both out working quite a bit. Tell me a little bit about the present with this relationship for Taurus. What is going on now? Okay, the Moon. We're getting the Moon. There's some illusions here. Someone's going to give you a message. What illusions does Taurus have about this relationship? What illusions? Okay. Okay, so Seven of Swords is a thief. So there's some concern on one or both parties that there has been one is stepping out or spending more time with their friends, or it seems that it's not actually something that's happening, but some cheating might be, there might be accusations of that in their relationship. Okay, and this popped out right afterwards. This is Seven of Cups. This is just, it goes along with the Moon. It's an illusion. One or both of you might have other people that find you attractive, and it's causing some problems within the relationship. But it's not. It's illusory, like an illusion. So it's not something that's actually happening. It's a fear, and Moon can be fear. There's a fear on somebody's part that the relationship's under threat. And it's kind of strange, like as I'm doing this reading, it really wasn't about relationships, and now it is. So maybe you've focused your attention more on work rather than on the relationship, just because, for instance, let's say you think that your partner has been stepping out on you or has been possibly cheating, and to punish them, you've spent more time at work and more time on your personal efforts and things you do for yourself versus spending time with them. Maybe there's fighting or something in that. So something's going on there. So what's our advice for Taurus if this is you, if this is what's actually happening? And I'm sure it's just a small proportion of Taurians out there. But what kind of advice? Because this seems like kind of a not good situation. So this is Nine of Cups. And it's interesting that the upright Nine of Cups is a man on a balcony, and it's a very beautiful scene. This Nine of Cups, she has to create it in her head first. So what's happening is you or your partner, or I think it's you, need to create a happiness and contentment within yourself first before you can share it with the partner. So there's something that you're not happy about. You need to take care of yourself first. So you can't rely on this person to make you feel good about yourself. That's what's happening. Something like that. If the situation is an insecurity because this person, and it could be the other side, this could definitely be flipped, an insecurity because you're not feeling good inside for a lot of reasons. So maybe that's, the piano bar, or the things that I was thinking are hitting the right note. It seems like a very simple thing to do. Like the change that you could make within this relationship is very simple. It's a very simple thing. And it's taking some time out for pleasurable experiences that help you to feel good about yourself, spending time and really on a one-on-one with this significant other. I don't know if you did get married, as we said earlier, or if you have a significant partner. And even if you're single and this doesn't even apply, you still need to take care of yourself first before someone can come into your life and participate with you. So for the future, we did talk about thinking outside the box and information that's going to come from somebody else. Could be your significant other. And I'm getting the King of Swords. So an intelligent person, okay, so we could go so far as to go with counseling if that might be indicated in your situation. But it can just be using your own smarts too, or someone else's smarts. Someone's going to give you information. This Page of Wands could help you too with the moon, where you're having these illusions, the Page of Wands. So someone can help you with this to help with just critical thinking on things. Now, if you're not in a partnership, and this isn't really telling your story too much, what if it's more of a work thing, or what's going on in the future then for you? Got 2 cards. Okay, success. Okay, and this might be for the same person as well, and maybe there's some relationship drama. It may not be as significant as what I'm saying. This is for somebody, but not everybody. Now, on a work basis, we have success, Ace of Pentacles, and we have 8 of Swords. So something might come in for you that you might have money to devote to something, and you're a little bit nervous about investing this money because you're not so sure of yourself. So my suggestion would be that if you're investing in yourself or something that you're doing yourself, it's a good investment. We have already said that investing in yourself is important. If it's a gambling opportunity, you might want to take a second look. Let's see. Okay, 2 more cards. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. These are both in reverse. So my feeling is that if someone wants you to invest and you're not sure to go ahead with it, whatever the investment is, really check it out first. It looks like someone can be very charming. There's someone that would like to sell you something, and it or have you to invest. And be careful. Really do your research on that. And is there anything overall we can tell Taurus? What can we tell Taurus, the Taurians who are involved in the relationship? Just one card. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this can involve a child. So some thoughts about that. It can involve a new business, something along those lines. And Two of Wands. Okay, so for the relationship, I'm going to say, looking at things, it's a little bit of a material level, but looking things on a material level and taking charge of the situation. So if it's like some sort of jealousy or whatnot, really look at the facts. Look at the facts. There's no facts. It's not factual. If there's a child involved, take into account the effects that things have on the children. If there's a new job, if this is actually more so about the new job, you're in charge. Things are looking pretty good if there's a new job. Be in charge of your financial if that's the case. And one more card. Okay, so this is the Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse. That's making a choice. So making a choice, you can make a choice for or against your business, for or against your partner. And it looks, because it's coming up in reverse, it looks like you need to carefully consider the choice you make. This is the Nine of Swords upright. So beware of negative thinking. So this is a critical point for you, Taurus. It looks like you have a lot of, I think your work life is relatively stable. Just be careful of, investments and be sure to look into things. You're pretty much in charge of the work life. Those of you involved in a relationship, a marriage or what, you're having a little bit of a struggle there. You need to devote more time to that portion of your life. You need to possibly have an in-deep conversation or have some good date nights or nights out together and rekindle something there. There's some little bit of a difficult passage, I would say, but it's part of life for one thing. Can we get kind of a, let's see, let me get an overall card. This card deck, I don't know the name of it. I've had it for a long time. But I want to give a little bit of advice for Taurus who might be going through this relationship transition, kind of a transformation of the relationship. Any advice for Taurus? There's this one, but Neptune. Okay. Neptune is sort of plunging the depths of your subconscious. It's being creative, using your creativity. But that wasn't, I've had the feeling there's another card here for you. Okay, so it says loner. These are hard to see because they're very dark, but it's the name of the card is Loner and Meditation. And it's a person. So I think using your creativity in some personal time. So you might actually need some personal time to give more to yourself. Some times of creativity, maybe a little bit of a hobby or project, something to give back to yourself. I feel that maybe there's been too much emphasis on work for you, Taurus. So, yeah. So get back to enjoying your life. it isn't all about achievement. There's some pleasures in life that you're missing out on. I'd like to see that. I'm going to get one more card. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. Oh gosh, something wanted to come out right away. Okay, and this is the Rider. Movement, quick decisions, and progress. Movement, quick decisions, and progress. I was kind of warning you against that. Be careful in your decisions. It's going to really impact. So, but Taurians are not known for being quick. So for you, it might be quick. But be careful of the decisions you make right now in March. There's going to be a big changes. And how will this turn out? Let me bring that one back up. Okay, so burrow. Kind of like a hermit energy. Realignment. Questioning motivations. So I'm going to tune in with you later, Taurus, then see. But it looks like you're going to have some really big decisions to make. There's something big happening, but it's mostly in your head and mostly about decisions you make and mostly how you handle it is the outcome. So I think I said everything I can say about it. It does say that you can consult with someone if there's any question or whatnot. It's not a bad reading. I think it's pretty good. It's just got a lot of cautionary tales in it, this reading for March. So you have a lot of interesting movements, and there can be